What helps you to pick yourself up to move forward no matter what? Welcome back to the Kwik Brain Podcast. I'm your host and your coach, Jim Kwik. And in this show, we help people to upgrade their mind, upgrade their brain, to be able to learn faster and really get through the difficulties in their life with more grace and grit. So the episode that this is about was inspired by a question in our Kwik Success program. That's kind of like our inner circle. Many of you are part of it. It's a very special group. You could, for more information, please join us at Kwik Success, KWIK success.com. Let's have a conversation about this. I'm going to share with you my personal experience. Obviously, we all fall down. And I feel like I don't know one strong person that had an easy life. There's that quote that says, you fall down 7 times, you get up 8. And picking yourself up and moving forward, especially during challenging times, it really is essential for your own personal journey, for your personal growth, and so much more. And so here are some strategies that I lean into to help me get back up, to not only bounce back, but to bounce forward, if you will. I often emphasize for cultivating resilience and maintaining momentum. Number one, just remember, in no particular order, the power of your mindset, a growth mindset. Adopting a growth mindset is pivotal. We've done many episodes on this. This involves believing that your abilities and intelligence, your gifts, they can be developed through dedication and hard work. It empowers you to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Second, I would say having a clear vision for your life or for this situation is so very important. It's one of those things for me when I was going through challenges, my learning difficulties, I would have these migraines every day. I had some, loss, as many of us have. It's interesting how your struggles could become strengths. My 2 biggest challenges growing up for the longest time were learning and public speaking, because I never wanted the spotlights. I never knew the answers. And it's interesting. Life has a sense of humor, because what do? All I do is public speak on this thing called learning. Having and cultivating, for me, what got me through difficult times, having a clear vision of what you want to achieve. You can make them SMART goals if you like, if that resonates with you, especially the owls. If you are a brain type, go to mybrainanimal.com, because we have a whole goal getting kind of guide, if you will, based on your dominant brain type. But setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, SMART goals can provide direction and motivation, and having something that inspires where you're being pulled towards it will help you to stay on track during difficult times, during times of adversity. When setbacks occur, revisiting that vision you have for your life or those goals can help you realign your focus, help realign your drive. I would say another component to be able to bounce back and get up is maintaining a positive mental attitude. My attitude is not positive all the time. I don't think that's also healthy if I'm just optimistic that everything's just going to work out. I feel like I wouldn't take actions to be able to make it. But I also feel like it's really hard to create a positive life with a negative mind. And cultivating a positive mental attitude helps you remain hopeful, optimistic even, in difficult situations especially. This includes, for me, I practice gratitude. So I have a process, and you could find it in one of our podcasts, where you can focus on also what you can control and reframe negative thoughts into more encouraging ones and positive ones. Another thing that has certainly helped me over the years that I think is a through line for most people and going through stressful, difficult situation is having support. I don't believe, especially on social media where people say self-made, I really think it takes a village. So having your own positive peer group, having a support network. For us, we have Kwik Success, where we do live trainings and coaching. Then we have our book club. We created a community because I feel like that's so important to become limitless in a limited world. We do it together. We also have a mastermind that we run a couple times a year for high achievers. If you're interested in that, please go to jimkwik.com/mastermind. and you get all the information. It's application only, but we'd love to have you in the part group. But this is the support group, the positive peer group. Surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals can provide encouragement and insight when you face setbacks. A strong support network, positive peer group can also offer practical help and emotional comfort. I think loneliness is one of the biggest challenges in terms of mental health. And so having that connection, a source of people that are kind and encouraging and they cheerlead for you and also call you on your stuff when you need to keep it real. I would also say one of the things that helps me to be able to get back up, to be able to go through hard times, because I think our struggles can be strengths, is continuous learning. That every setback is a learning opportunity, that there's no such thing as failure. There's only failure to learn something. And that feedback is the breakfast of superheroes. And reflecting on what went wrong and what could be improved can provide extremely priceless, valuable insights that can help you to move forward more effectively. Also, one of the things that gets me through difficult times is to exercise my grit, having some kind of resilience practice. Building resilience through practices like cold therapy or sauna or mindfulness or physical exercise, meditation can help you because it enhances your ability to cope with stress and recover from adversity, right? So build that. Doing those hard things ultimately will make your life easier. If you just do the easy things in life gets hard. But if you do the difficult things, then life gets easier. When you can find comfort in being uncomfortable, with challenge comes change.
None of the ingredients contained in the Kwik Mind product are claimed to treat any disease or health condition. Consult your own physician before commencing a nootropic regimen to ensure that this product is appropriate for you.
Do you struggle to stay focused or find that your mind wanders when you need to be sharp? Are you looking for an advantage or an edge that can eliminate sluggishness and elevate your cognitive performance? That's why after decades of research and development, I'm thrilled to bring you Kwik Mind. It's more than just a supplement. It's a key to unlocking your cognitive freedom on a day-to-day basis. Just imagine having the clarity of thought, sharp focus, better memory, and being calm under pressure. Every capsule of Kwik Mind is a blend of 5 pristine ingredients, each backed by research and chosen for its ability to support specific cognitive functions. So, are you ready to meet the sharpest version of yourself? It's just a click away. We have it all at kwikmind.com, kwikmind.com. Place your order for Kwik Mind today and join a community that's redefining what it means to live a life of mental abundance. I would also say, reflecting on some of the biggest challenges in my life, remember the power of self-compassion, the importance of it. Being kind to yourself during tough times is absolutely crucial. Allow yourself to experience and express your emotions without that judgment, and recognize that setbacks are a normal part of the human experience. And I know this is tough, especially in a comparison culture where we just look at the highlight reel of everyone's highlight trailer on their social media. The grass is greener where we water it. And spending time nurturing your own yard, I think, is very important, especially when you want to build that grit and enhance your ability to get back up. The other thing I want to just mention in this episode is the power of action. Being action-oriented, taking small, manageable steps when you're taking them forward can help you to create something that we talk about in Limitless Expanded, which is the power of momentum. Even when your motivation is kind of waning, that momentum, an object in motion tends to stay in motion. Action breeds confidence and clarity and commitment, reducing the overwhelm that could come with those big challenges and those big changes. And then lastly, I would just remind you, and this is something I want to get better at, is to celebrate the progress. Recognize, celebrate your progress, no matter how small. This can boost your confidence and reinforce the value of your efforts. So very important. I mean, so many people myself included, sometimes we put so much energy into when we make mistakes. And how could we do this? How could we be so stupid? And the idea here is just having balance. If you're going to spend that much time, energy, attention towards the negative, then at the very least balance it out with the same amount of acknowledgement and appreciation and cheering for yourself. At least make that equal. And remember, throughout the whole process, be flexible. Adaptability is so very important in today's age. In this age of overload and distraction, so much going on, there's so many forces at play, political, economic, cultural. Be willing to adapt, because your mind and your spirit is the ultimate adaptation machine, if you will. And being flexible and willing to adapt your strategies in response to changing circumstances is very vital and crucial nowadays. This means being open to new ideas and new individuals, new insights and approaches, and not being overly attached to a single path or outcome. Remember, these strategies not only help in overcoming setbacks, but also in building a resilient mindset that enables you to thrive despite challenges. And I hope your biggest setback becomes your biggest comeback. Because remember, resilience is not just about getting through tough times, but also about emerging stronger and more capable on the other side. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please comment, like, share, subscribe. It's always those 4 things. It's the greatest compliment. So if you enjoyed this episode, please share it. Make sure you subscribe. We put the extended version beyond 20 minutes of our show on YouTube. So you can join our 1.5 million subscribers there. And we put other additional content there also as well. If you want to go deeper in things that are supportive for you in this area, we would love for you to join our monthly, which is Kwik Success. You can find more about it at kwiksuccess.com. It's that dose, every monthly dose of encouragement and insight and real tangible techniques that I don't teach in programs and in podcasts. And also, if you want to really go deep dive, we have this inner circle again for our mastermind. This is application only. We do it only a couple times a year, where we get together for 2 days and we just pour into you. And we have special guest friends and experts that are absolutely world class. They don't usually do any coaching outside of this, but they do it because of the relationship, and they're mentors for me also as well. So if you'd like more information about that, go to jimkwik.com/mastermind. Thank you again for listening to this episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Until then, remember to be limitless.